here for my fourth video to showcase my learning and what I have come up with. My plan was to create a bunch of slides that I can use next year with my kindergarten class that are kind of ready to go and that focus on a lot of the things that we do in kindergarten. I'm not going to go into too much detail. This is my third or fourth attempt at doing this video. I keep talking too much and I want to keep it as short as possible. So I'm not going to be explaining exactly or showing you even everything that I've done, but I am going to explain just what I have done to show you that it matches up to my original goals. So one of the things I wanted to do was to use animation in some of my slides. So I figured out how to add the snow, and of course these are snowballs, and I figured out how to group names with a picture, and when we drag it over, it goes behind the snowman, which is another one of my goals. This is an example of attendance, and I've included some text and pictures. This is our routines in kindergarten, so it's important that the kids can see this. And basically, I wanted something that the students could practice putting their name underneath, so going in order. So as the students come in, they practice putting their name behind the last person's. So they use the check marks and they drag their name over. Also, I figured out how to use these arrows, and basically you can, if you want, drag down either instructions or some kind of, oh my goodness. Some kind of picture. I'm not sure what's going on here. Okay, well anyways, that's something else for me to figure out, I guess. This is just a really basic attendance, but what I wanted to do was just draw in my own lines, not using maybe a pre-made template. And again, I have the text. I used the Mimio gallery, which is a great resource for pictures and images. I don't think I have to worry about copyright. I've included their name and grouped it together so the kids can slide over their names. And some of them are smaller than others, just to show that I played around with sizing. And also this one's even backwards. I figured out how you can reverse the image. This is the last attendance that I completed. I wanted to use another example of the animation. Canada Day is just around the corner, and also the end of the school year, so there's lots of things to celebrate. So again, I've attached the name and I've grouped it with the picture of a firework, and they can slide their name over. I'm not really done with that slide. I think I'll still put in the routine and maybe add some other things in. This is a calendar. It was a template, so I did not create the actual calendar. It was in the Mimio gallery. However, I did add in the text, added in the numbers. There is a birthday picture, and then these are transparent rectangular pieces, and basically the good thing about this is that you can see the number through the calendar, which is really helpful because in kindergarten we focus on extending the patterns, so the students drag the numbers and then they continue the pattern. This slide is very basic. There's no bells or whistles, and I did that on purpose because basically we use it to practice our reading, and it's part of our morning message. I included some different colors just to help the students, and I included it in this presentation because it is something that we do use daily, so I thought it would be an important part of my project. This is an example of using a background that's not just a plain color, so it is an image. The months of the year are added, the days of the week, and then students can drag whatever day of the week it is. The song is embedded, so one thing we practice is doing the Macarena to the months of the year. So you click on this, you can hear the song, and it's a lot quicker than me having to go to my computer and go on YouTube or figure out how to get that song. One of my videos went over this, so I don't think that I need to go over it again. This is an example of using reveal, which is something that I really wanted to figure out how to do. So basically you can use your own image and you can put a box on top so that when students click on the box, the answer is revealed, and you can use this in all different subject areas. This is another example of patterning. So it was just taking a basic background, adding a text box, and putting the lines in, and then finding these shapes so students can, again, extend the pattern. Okay, and the next couple slides aren't anything spectacular. They're just basically images that I've taken from the gallery. In kindergarten, we're learning about Canada, living in Canada. So I just had this one in here because we're going to be talking about that some more this week. Other than that, I just wanted to say that I feel like I have learned a lot, and I was a beginner at first. I have a lot more information. I'm nowhere near being a Mimio master, but I feel like I'm able to do a lot more than I was before, and I have like the foundation to continue learning, and I'm hoping over the summer to spend some more time, because now I have a lot more ideas of things that I want to learn after seeing some more of the options. But I think for this project, I picked, I think, a good number of goals, and I feel like I have successfully achieved all of those goals, and this is my evidence, so thank you very much.